Alright. I think we're good to go. I don't know. I'd never know what's happening when I do these. It has been so long since I've streamed. It's so weird. I think we're good to go. Oh wait, I'm watching it on the other screen. Shit. Okay, there we go. We're fine. I'll be honest. I'm mostly just doing this so that it's documented for people to watch. Hey, what's up, Jay? Jay, why are you still up? Isn't it like nighttime for you? I'm only up because I accidentally went to sleep at 2 p.m. So then I woke up at like 12. And then I had to do some stuff, and now I'm here. I gotta fix my sleep schedule. It is bad. It is very bad. Very bad is an understatement. Streaming while War Guides is streaming? Is War Guides streaming? Nice. I'm not gonna be streaming for very long. I'm gonna do some dailies, try to get that done, so that if I stream, I have more motivation to do dailies, just in general. And then I'm going to pull my first shards. It's almost 5 a.m. Damn. That's early as hell. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm still tired. You need to get up at 10 a.m. Jay, go to sleep, man. What the heck? That's late as hell. Haven't come to any of your streams. You were sad. Shoot, did you stream? I never got any notifications. Here, let me turn on the freaking bell. The bell? 1 second. It's been a while since I've done this. Shoot. 1 second. Alright, I have turned the bell on. There we go. Sorry about that, Jade. I didn't realize you streamed recently. I've been so dead lately. I have not really done like anything. It's also the middle of the night, so I gotta speak a bit quieter. So hopefully y'all can hear me. But yeah, sorry, Jay. I'll try to make it to the any in the future. Jeez, what is this? Come on. This guy spent like probably like $1,000 to get these freaking things, man. Why is it I'm in gold 1 and my options are literally level 83, 74, level 100, 3 mythicals. I mean, this is like the only one I stand a chance on because it doesn't have a speed lead. But then when I hit it, I'm probably gonna get effed in the ass. Okay. We did okay. And we're dead. That sounds about right. That's freaking brutal. Of course. Anyways, there's a couple more things I need to do. And then I'll pull the voids, and then I'll probably just end stream because I am so tired. I need to get like a couple other things done. Anyways, some general progress that I've been up to is I've been mostly just trying to get masteries, honestly. Rector's almost fully masteried up. Forget which mastery he needs. Ladies.com. Go Rector draft. And then we can look for War Master, which is what I'm going for. Okay, so we need to go with extend duration of buffs, the chance of placing a debuff. So let's do Lasting Gift. He's almost maxed. Kale is getting there. It just takes a little bit more. And then I'll hit clan boss before it resets. I'm pretty sure it hasn't reset yet. We'll see. You did Monday, Tuesday, and earlier tonight. You did a short stream tonight, so you didn't steal all of Warhead's viewers. Got to support them, smaller CCs. Exactly. So you get it. You get it. You know, people like War Guides. You know, we need all the help we can get. Damn. Alright, War Master from Rector right there. I think I can 2-key Brutal now. Or at least I'm very close. We'll have to see. Already 2 mil. We're aiming for at least around 6 or 7 mil. Ideally, we want to get like the 10 mil so that we can 2-key Brutal. But I'm okay if we don't do that. I'm just kind of hoping that we get some rewards from this. Damn, no more War Master procs. That's painful. Uugo with the Leech. Rector with the War Master, which is great. Because we have Weaken, we actually do more damage off of War Master, which is really good. Obviously we need it to be put out though. There we go, beautiful. Another heal, we pop the War Master, decrease attack. I mean, all things considered, they're going pretty damn well. Considering I'm not even 2 weeks in yet. And I kind of slowed down my progress a lot. I will admit, it has not been good recently at all. Okay, we're approaching 6. We're taking a lot of damage now, which is a little bit rough. Hopefully we'll be okay. Bam. Alright, the cleanse. They always ask about you in your chat. Do they? That's funny. Yeah, I need to stream more. And I need to stop by your streams. Sorry, I promise you I just didn't really know. I have not been really around the last couple days. Like, really to do anything. Like, I felt like garbage. Like, I don't know why. There's just like a couple times a month or whatever, I'll just feel like garbage. And I'll mess up, my sleep schedule will get messed up. I'll stop, you know, posting videos for a portion of time. And I just need like a bit of time to mentally just reset myself, you know what I mean? So, like I'm fine. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just not really around. Right, Uugo dead, unfortunately. Of course, Rector revived freaking Narma, who does not matter. And then Tholin's gonna go out. We're actually getting very close to the 2-key. I think if it's blue affinity, we're able to 2-key. I'm not sure. War Guide says he's getting sick. Damn, that sucks. You wanna know what doesn't suck though? Getting 9.2 mil in 1 key on Brutal. Right there. Right? Yes, right there. 9.2 mil. That is second chest. And then we're getting close to the max chest 2-key. Like I said, I think if it's a different affinity, we might make it there. Now, apart from that, I've also been doing a lot of arena. Just trying to get this done. I'm not even, like I'm barely even halfway done, or I'm not even halfway done. That level 4 is freaking hell. So I've been very stuck. And I've simply just not really been able to do much. I also need to focus these events more often. I mean, Classic Arena I've always been fine with. But what I would like to do is I would like to also try to get this going. But I'm not sure if I can. Here, I'm just going to claim that. Why not? I'm not really sure if I can, right? Because I have just not been as active as I would like to be. And doing this stuff is like, it takes a lot of effort. A lot of effort. Emmett and Zero both asked about you. Think we hang out IRL. That's funny. Yeah, they're probably very confused. Damn, this guy got 14k points, 10k points. I'm not gonna stand a chance here. If I can hit the Titan coins, I will be happy. So we'll get 30 from here. We need 300. If we get 50 here, that's 80. Ice Golem tournament, I could maybe lock in. That's Demon Spawn though, I can't. That sucks. Corrosive's thing is over. Tag Arena, if that's on, if that has some, I could do. And then over here, Champion Training. I could get 20, I could get 60, which is 80. It doesn't look too possible. Also, Deck of Fate. I can't click on it because it just expired. I actually got a skill tome from the Deck of Fate, which is pretty sick. So that's exciting. Now, is there anything else I really need to do, or should I just get into the summons? And let's just do the summons quickly. When the next war stream, much love. I'm hoping I can do one in the next few days. I want to do one, it's just I haven't really been great at coordinating takeovers or anything to do on stream, so I'm not really sure what to do. Though, I might try to get 60k for someone in Abyss. Maybe I could stream that. I could stream. Maybe stream like fixing my account, making it less terrible, because I have been neglecting my account for a long time. So I might focus on that a little bit. I'm not sure. Either way, I guess we'll do the summons now. Give me 1 second. Yep. Alright. I'm now ready. It is currently 4 a.m. I do not expect anything from these polls. I mean, void shards are very hard to get. They're valued, quote unquote, valued at like $2.50. So I'm not really planning on buying any, especially not right now. But we have 11, and 11's pretty good, especially because it's void shards. Void shards, 2x happening right now. I'm not pulling my shards on anything until it is a 2x. Most excited about the sacreds, obviously. 9 sacreds is a lot for a new account. But voids are also pretty good. We're almost guaranteed to get an epic. I would love to get any usable epic. I've never really had a good void epic. I had Maneater. It was like the best void epic I ever pulled on my old account. I would definitely love to get, probably high on my list is Demitha. I would freaking love a Demitha. Demitha is just so fun. Block damage, continuous heal. She has a heal there and increased duration of ally buffs. She's really good for clan boss teams later on. She's great. Apart from that, with voids, I mean, Seer's pretty good. I would not be opposed to a Seer. Oh, she's not in this faction. You know what I mean. There's a lot of good epics, and there's actually a lot of good rares. Specifically, Coldheart would be game-changing. Fire Knight is my biggest struggle right now. This would do, first of all, the turn meter decrease and a lot of damage. 4-hitter on the A1, so I could use an ally attacker to make her attack again. Heal reduction too, 100%. Crazy. A2 doesn't really matter too much. Coldheart's the best rare in the game. I would freaking love a Coldheart. She would probably be my next 6-star. I'm gonna do singles, and we'll see what happens. Like I said, probably get an epic or a Coldheart. That's kind of what we're looking for. And legendaries would be a good pull too. Now I'm gonna do these all in singles, just cause, you know, Malbranche. I've heard of her. She's not as bad as she could be. Decreases bomb detonation cooldowns. We get a counterattack on this champion. It's not terrible. Attack an enemy, chance of placing bomb. And then ally speed and arena battle. Ooh, wait. I need this. So arena has been really brutal for now. Because simply I don't have any speed leads on my account. So having 16% speed, I don't even need to build her. I could just put her on the team and it might just help, which is great. So that's a W right there. Let's keep it going. We get Ashwalker, Shadow Ash. Ashwalker has a ally speed in all battles 12% as well. These are probably like outside of, you know, Cold Heart and stuff, these are probably some of the things I've been needing the most, is just speed leads. Resets the cooldown of the Devastator skill, which is the A2 with the stun, decrease turn meter. All enemies weaken. I'm not gonna use him, but he's not that bad, honestly. I think he's not terrible. Okay, epic. That's gonna be Skimfo. Who the hell is Skimfo? I have no idea what Skimfos does. He's good in Fire Knight, which does matter, and factions. Attack an enemy twice. First hit has a chance of placing decreased speed. Second hit has a chance of decreasing turn meter. A2 attack all enemies has a chance of placing decreased attack. After attacking, transfers all debuffs except hard control from all allies to this champion. Interesting. And the A3 transfers all debuffs from this champion to the target enemy, then attacks the target. Steals 100% of the turn meter if this attack is critical. He's good? Okay, whew. I was so nervous. It's good that we got someone usable. Heals this champion by 5% of their max HP for each debuff on them at the start of the turn. Combos with that A2. Kinda nice. If this champion is under 4 or more debuffs at the start of the turn, places increased attack and crit damage on this champion. He seems interesting. I mean, Faction Wars is incredibly important. He does hit twice, which is not bad for it's not bad for Fire Knight, which I'm struggling on. Also, what's up, Zero? And where am I from? I'm from Canada. I'm Canadian. Sorry, it's late and my roommate's sleeping, so we're trying to sleep, so I'm being a little bit quiet. A little bit quiet here. Now, let's move on. We've done 3 pulls. Honestly, not that bad. We got the speed auras, which is great. We get Hollow. I've never seen this person ever. Once again, decent at Fire Knight. Poison. Attack an enemy 4 times. Not terrible. 2 turn cooldown. That's pretty good. Each hit decreases the target's turn meter and fills his champion's turn meter. Attack an enemy ignores defense. I won't be building him, but that's not actually that bad. That's not that bad. Let's be real. Alright, move on, and we get Ox. Ox is ass. Fills the turn meter if it's critical. Chance of placing small decreased defense, and then block active skills. He doesn't hit very hard. He's kind of mid. Good luck, thank you. If we get a Cold Heart, I'll be very happy. And we get Painsmith. Good in Arena and Ice Golem, really? Attacks an enemy. Attacks an enemy killed by the skill can't be revived. Block debuffs on this champion if the attack kills an enemy. Damage increases. Not great. Yeah, food. That's what I'm thinking. Let's move on. We get another Hollow. We move on. We move on. And we get... I hate Justicar. The fact that I had to spend thousands of stamina to get the requirements to fuse him really pissed me off. Increase the champion's defense. Provoke. I mean, he's not garbage. He's a unit. I don't want him though. Let's move on. Okay, another epic. And it's gonna be Azure. What the hell does Azure do? Ah, he's bad. That's not good. Has a stun. Ally protection. ally protection is actually not bad. I don't have any ally protection units at all. So I'm not gonna build him. I have other things to build first. But I mean, it could be a worse pull, I would say. It's not a great pull though. It's kind of mid. Come on. Okay, we get a Doom Screech. Doom Screech is not bad. Decrease attack, or decrease accuracy, sorry. We got the fill turn meter by 30%. Honestly, it looks like Diabolist is getting swapped. Because 30% fill and decreased defense on all allies is actually really good for where I am, especially for Arena, where like I can't even build my Diabolist with enough accuracy to get her full potential. And then she gets a shield, or he gets a shield on this champion. One of the best rares? Exactly. This is probably the best pull so far. And then the final void. I don't want to buy any, but you know. We get Amarantine Skeleton, who is okay in campaign, whoop-de-doo. Block buffs, block active skills, increased defense on this champion. It's not great. I've seen better, I've seen worse. Here, let's see. How far did we make it? We did make it to the Titan, which is great. We got a Soulstone, some stamina, which I will be saving. Tag team just opened up. No Titan stuff there, unfortunately. Oof. It looks like we're probably not going to be able to finish the Demon Slayer Titan event. Unfortunately. Because this won't have anything. So realistically, we can get 80 here. I really just didn't have time to grind this game out recently. Unfortunately. We get 150 here. Do I whale? Do I become a whale? I don't want to. But if I get that, then I get the soul. 80 there. Once again. We're at 390. So 80 would get us to about 470. And then that 150 would bring us to enough for Tholen Perfect Soul 3. The thing is, I could have very easily farmed this out. I just didn't really do much. So I'm thinking about it. Let's put it this way. In the champion chase, I got about 1,000. It's about 100 points per void is what it looks like. I would need to open 40 or 50 voids. Opening all shards? Hell no. I'm thinking about buying voids just to get this. I know it's a bad idea. Don't get me wrong. But I'm thinking about it. If they have a good void back, I will think about it. I'm not sure. I'm going off the deep end, guys. Please help me. Damn, these packs suck. What even is the best pack deal here? This is ass. This is so bad. 28 for 70 or for $80 is terrible. Like that wouldn't even get us halfway there. Like what the heck? Not free to play anymore? No, I stopped being free to play very early. Whale it? I want to, but I'm not going to. The thing is, 32 is so expensive. What the heck? Why are voids such a scam? Why do voids suck? I hate this. And then here, I assume you're supposed to get these or something. They're the best deal, even though they won't be the most beneficial. It's not worth it. It's just not. Like, what the heck? Like 30 and then 6 books. I mean, it's not a bad deal if you put it in the calculator. Uh, I don't know, man. 28. None of the extra stuff. Not worth it. It's not. It's just not. Like it is just not. Would suck. What do I do for a living? I do this sort of thing for a living. Dude, I get paid from doing a raid channel, right? So it's a lot easier for me to go like, hey, you know, I get paid for playing the game. I might as well spend a little bit, right? So, could do it. I don't want to, but I could. God damn it. The thing is, I'm gonna have to book Legos eventually. Oh my god. And then here I assume you would get the arena tournament permits because that's where I'm stuck. Is the money you spend here tax deductible? It is, yes. Anything you use for content is tax deductible. So anything I spend on raid I could use. So I get that benefit, and also a video would be good. Oh my god, it's a bad idea though. It's just not the smart thing to do. You know what I mean? It's not worth it. It's just not. Okay, I will do it for the video. I'll do it. Well, the video and the stream, you know. I'm double dipping here. I'm getting the Lego books because I need the Lego books. It's not worth it, but well, I don't want to talk about it. We get 6 Lego books, 30 voids. It's not worth it. Look, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna stand by it. This is part of my income, so it is more justified for me to spend in this game. I do not recommend buying voids unless you are a big spender or late game. Voids are incredibly expensive, as you could see, and they're not worth it. And I know this might alienate my new account from most people's new accounts, but I'm here to have fun and make content that might be enjoyable, right? So if I gotta spend to do that, that's life. So I'm gonna make some space quickly, and I guess we'll freaking here. I'll just expand it. It's a mill. That's okay. Whatever. All right. Let me just feed one champion, and then we'll have enough space. All right. $100 later, we're gonna get a Siffy for sure. Right here. So we're gonna be at like 40 pulls overall on voids. I've never pulled a void Lego in my life, and we're gonna do it. We get Harrier here. Eviscerator is actually kind of good. Damn, no epics hit. Okay, I don't know what Rowan does. I'm going to be completely honest. I think Eviscerator does decent damage. No, I don't think. I think I'm remembering wrong. Bulwark, chance of extending the duration of all debuffs on the attackers. That's actually not that bad. HP burn might actually be pretty good. And a small weaken, kind of whatever. You got Rowan over here as well, our epic. We get heal reduction. That's actually really big for me because I'm struggling on Spirit Affinity. I'm struggling on Fire Knight, which is really rough. She attacks 3 times as well, and a 4-hitter. So solid for Fire Knight. I'm not upset with it. Bloodhorn's good for Broadmaw fusion. Paintsmith we got already. Renegade's actually really good as well. Renegade has decreased the cooldown of all ally skills by 2 turns. Might actually be really good. Still no Cold Heart though, which really freaking sucks. So we're just gonna rip it. We're gonna rip another one, and we're gonna hope. Cold Heart would be better than most epics. Tree Shield not pretty good. Dagger's not bad. Damn, this is painful. That freaking sucks. Tree Shield not. 2 ally revive is actually pretty good, especially for rare. Dagger's not terrible. Ragemonger's better than people think. This is painful. Okay. I need you guys to wish me luck. Cold Heart will fulfill me and I will be happy. A good epic, I will be happy. Any legendary, even if it is the most garbage ass Lego in the entire game, I will be happy. Alright? I am not picky here. I want anything. Alright? So, wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Oh my god, it's so nerve-wracking. Oh my god! I don't know who that is. What the fuck? I have to be quiet because my roommate's asleep. Godseeker and Eerie 2? Oh my god! What the fuck? Raregan's ass. Spellhound, I'll take it. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's my first Void Lego ever that I've ever pulled in my life. I don't know how good he is. I don't know what he does. I don't know anything about this guy. Speed in arena battles, I'll take that. Holy shit, what the fuck? Okay, deep breaths. No Cold Heart, but maybe it was worth it. I don't know. Alright, so ally speed in arena battles, 30%. An early Void Lego, by the way, even if it's ass, I'm going to be really... I'm still happy, okay? Because early pulls are always good. He looks really cool. Look at this guy. Sheesh. He looks kind of weird, but I like him. Also, Knights Rev is my favorite faction in the entire day. The entire game. Show stats? Nah, we're gonna read the kit. Attacks all enemies. Has a chance of decreasing the duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn. That's not terrible. We got that AoE A1 is pretty good. A2 attacks all enemies. Has a chance of placing Hex and a weaken debuff. If the target's under a freeze, has a chance of placing a Hex and a weaken debuff for 3 turns instead. Okay, so if they're frozen, it's even longer. Then we get a freeze on all enemies for 1 turn. That's really solid crown control. Fully depletes the turn meter of all enemies that receive freeze. Holy. Fills the turn meters of all allies by 10% for each freeze debuff attempt blocked or resisted. And it's a 3 turn when booked. Okay. And then the passive, allies ignore 10% of the target's defense if the target is under freeze, which is really good for his kit. And if the freeze debuff is placed by this champion, they'll ignore 20% of the target's defense instead. And then we got that aura, which is so good. I was excited about a 16% in arena aura. Holy cow. And then we get Godseeker and Neri, who probably will get more use, but yeah, he'll carry me through faction wars. Seems like really good for wave content. And I mean, I got full in for boss content right now. Like, waves are not terrible, but they will become really tough. This is really good. Not only does it make it so that your allies do more damage, he also just does freezes, which is amazing. We also got Godseeker and Neri, which I'm super excited about. This is probably one of the best epics in the whole game. Defense-based champion, attack one enemy, heal the ally with the lowest HP by 5% of their max HP. Can't heal this champion. It becomes 20%, by the way, which is crazy on an A1. A2, attack all enemies, heals all allies by 15% of their max HP, then decreases the duration of all buffs on all enemies, and increases the duration of all buffs on all allies. This turns insane. We got that heal, we got that freaking buff and debuff manipulation, and then on a 4-turn cooldown, revive an ally with 50% HP, then fills their turn meter and resets the cooldown of all of their skills, which is honestly great. But then we also have a passive, which has 2 effects. Increases the amount of healing allies receive in total, which is insane. Rector's already maxed, Uugo's maxed, so this combos really well with them. And then we also got the active effect every 4 turns. If an ally is about to get killed by a fatal hit, preempts that hit, and instantly places Revive on Death on them for 1 turn before the damage is taken. So it's essentially a heal increase, and also straight up just revives people who are about to die. Is that not crazy? And then Weregran, I don't care about Weregran, he's garbage, but he's apparently used in the Mikage fusion, so I'll take it. Fellhound, good campaign farmer, probably not going to level him at all. Everything else kind of negligible. Wow. I'm very happy about that poll session. It started off so bad. The first, like, 30 more? No. I'm good. As you can see, we also... The units we got don't even read that much. Here we got the cooldown reduction there. We got something that I don't even need to book so much. I should book it because the buff debuff chance. But still, like, this is only 4 skill books. And then this is 4 skill books. And it's pretty good. So... if I were to book these guys, which I think I probably should think about, it's not that bad. I mean, Aniri kind of requires a lot of books, but they're all worthwhile, so I'm pretty happy about this. Reviews? Okay, so she is a 5 in Sand Devil, 4.9 in Factions. I mean, pretty good in most areas, just not a couple specific areas. Skimfos is good in a couple areas. And then Carlon is not great. But for me, remember that I'm in a very unique situation where I will get a lot of use out of him. So I am okay with this. Also, in a kind of backwards way, I'm actually kind of glad he's rated very poorly. And the game says he's ass, because he has the potential to get buffed. You know, I would rather get someone who's kind of bad, but still useful for me because I'm new, who might get buffed in the future, than getting someone who's mediocre and not too useful. You know, I'm happy with this, okay? Now, 40 pulls, no Cold Heart though, which freaking sucks, but we got Renegade, which is cool as well. I'm happy with this, alright? Also, Doomscreech is actually kind of helpful, wherever the hell he is. Where's Doomscreech? Yeah, so Doomscreech is going to be my replacement for Diabolist in Arena. I'm going to be able to use this guy for not only the freeze, but also for the speed lead, which I really need right now. And then I have Goddess Aniri, or Godseeker Aniri, which is probably the best pull of the day. At the end of the day, I'm happy with my pulls. And not only that, if we go over to the champion chase, you can see that we got not anywhere near the amount that I needed. So, I don't want to do more though. Do I do it? Do I get more? I don't want to get more. I might get more. I don't want to get more. I really want to get this freaking these Titan things for Tholen, because I slacked off. You know what I mean? God damn it. Pay me more, Playerium. Ugh. I might have to do it. I might have to. Well, I never have to, but I might have to. So let me just put a ton of stuff in here before I think too hardly about it. I'm gonna break the bank? I know, right? I know, right? This is a disaster. What am I thinking? It's not even a good pack either. What am I doing? Do I get the Lego books? I'm thinking about it. I also need the arena thing. I would also like stamina, but... Is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. Like I said before, it's not worth it. But I'm going off the deep end. I told you guys this would happen, okay? I told you guys, I'm happy. I pulled the Lego I wanted. But Dolden's my boy and he deserves it. Also, I'm really hurting on books. Like, I really need epic books. But the thing is, the Lego books are better deals. See ya, Jay. Take care. Alright, I'm doing it one more time. This is the only spending this month. I'm done spending for the rest of this month, alright? This is it. Alright? This is it. Alright, well, I'm off the deep end. I do not recommend you do this. I want to complete the Tholden frickin' thing because I was slacking earlier. So we're gonna pop another 30. Also, not getting Cold Heart really frickin' sucks. Like, Daywalker can solo one of the dungeons. Lock in. Painkeeper. Painkeeper. No Cold Heart though, which really sucks. You need books? I know eBay has some. Yeah. Yeah. Seducer's not terrible. He's actually not bad. Anyways, I do not recommend you guys do this. Okay, Prundar. Is Prundar even good? I've heard mixed reviews on Prundar. Can I get a Cold Heart? Make this all worth it? Or more rares? Is this not supposed to be a 2x? What the heck? Prundar, decreased speed and stun. A1 is not terrible. We got the provoke, and then we have a strength and continuous heal. Less damage for enemies under provoke. Chance of counterattacking. It's not bad. Alright. Final temple. I am not doing more than this. This is the last one, alright? This is it. Light Ward Siendra. I have no idea what she does. Okay. Inquisitor Shamael. That's a W. Cold Heart. Let's go. Let's go. I'm more excited about that than anything else. Damn, we ended with a lot of epics. Was it worth it? No. But we got Cold Heart. Finally. Thank God. I really need a Cold Heart. Ideally. That was the main goal today. So, we got that. We got Inquisitor as well. Chance of decreasing the duration of random buff on the target each time that... Blah, blah, blah. Lots of reading. He also has a True Fear. And each crit fills his champion's turn meter. And then he also has this ability, which is pretty good as well. Inquisitor is one of the best. Inquisitor is one of the best epics in the whole game. Now I don't know what Siendra does. Chance of stealing a random buff. Each hit has a chance of stealing turn meter, and then increase accuracy, increase crit rate. She doesn't seem that good. Then we get to Oboro, who I'm probably not going to use, but she's definitely not bad. Decreases defense, chance of transferring all debuffs, and then a pretty good buffing ability on herself, and a revive on death. Then we got Lightsworn, who decreases target's turn meter, decreases attack, decreases speed, and revive on death on all allies and stuff. Oboro's good for Hydra, so is Inquisitor, but I'm mostly excited about the Cold Heart. I went off the deep end, okay? I'm sorry. But that is guaranteed to be enough to get the reward that I wanted, which is these. We are very close to the frickin' books. I'm not going to go for the books. I don't think. We got the demon points, and now that means that I can actually go for Tholen now. So we'll be able to get the final Tholen reward, which is what I wanted. Just fold Baron and Cold Heart together? Sick. Baron would have been so huge. Overall, I'm pretty happy. Did I wail too much? Yes. And I should not have. But we got Shamail, we got a Neri, we got a Lego, which actually will help me out a lot. Hopefully he gets buffed in the future, because he's realistically not great. Then we got most of the good rares, including Cold Heart, my girl. I freaking love Cold Heart. She was the main goal. Now, I know mythical books are rare, but it's unlikely I get a mythical ever. So I'm not opposed to waiting for that. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm decently happy. So apart from that, I mean, I gotta do dailies, so I might as well knock out the dailies, and then I'll probably hop out. You know, at 300 bucks, yes. I'm at about $300, so I don't know. You tell me, were those voids worth it? Yeah, let's see. What do I need to do? We need to use energy, increase champion level in the tavern. Okay, I do have a question for you guys, though. So, could have been a lot worse? Yeah, it could have. I mean, to be fair, these are the most impactful times for void shards, so it could be worse. So, my question for you guys, actually, is who do I max next? I have 4 6-stars. I kind of regret 6-starring Kale, but it's fine. He'll be decent in factions at guild boss, or clan boss, whatever. So, who do I max next? On the list, I have a couple. Royal Guard was who I was gonna do next. I could also do Godseeker and Neri. I don't think I need Shamail yet, but he's just good to have there. Phoenix is a good option. I don't know what this guy, if he's even worth leveling or anything. What do you guys recommend? Cold Heart? Oh, Cold Heart too. Yep. Which one? Cold Heart, Royal Guard, a Neri. I think that's kind of it, right? I think those are the main options. Here, let me just do this. Who do I max? I have DPS. I mean, I do also 2 support though. Okay, I think those are the main options. Here, I will do a poll. In the meantime, I would like to revamp my arena team a little bit. We have a free gear removal, which is good. Because, to be honest, my Diabolist in arena is slower than my Uugo now. And, she's not cutting it. So, I need someone else to step in and do more turn meter. I know that her base speed's a lot higher than Doomscreech, but the thing is, I cannot build her with enough accuracy to get the full potential. So, I'm thinking I just put the gear on Doomscreech. Just for some faster arena, ideally. Eleanor is good or bad? She's solid. She's pretty solid. She's not the best thing ever, but she's solid. Oh yeah, I bought some gear from some shop thing. In the shop I started getting 6-star gear, so I think I bought like a couple decent speed pieces or something. Either way, let's just we got speed. Is this maybe double roll speed? No, it's 8 speed. It's not terrible. I also actually got these recently, feral pieces. Now this one rolled 1 into speed, this one rolled none into speed, which sucks. And then this one hopefully rolls into speed. These are not great pieces, okay, I can work with that. But they are still usable pieces, right? 3 pieces would give me extra accuracy, which I don't want on this guy, Doomscreech, but is good in general, so, you know. That's what I got. Anyways, I think we just go raw stats here. Let's look. So we need 1 more speed piece. That has 2 speed, that one has 8 speeds. We're gonna go with this. Then we're going to... I'm not used to... I should probably use the fitting room as well. I'm just not used to the gear sorting in this game yet. Alright, speed there. That's 14. I think I'm gonna put that one on. Oh, weapon wise. Here, let's do 1 piece at a time. There we got 4 speed. We have 5 speed. We have 5 speed. Is there a way to find lost accounts? What do you mean? I don't want to put the feral gear on just in case I need it in the future. Let's just slowly level some of this stuff. Okay. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Okay, 1 into the speed. That's a 9. Put it on for now. That's not what I want. That's not what... It looks like 9's gonna be the best I can get. Jeez. Unless this somehow rolls double into speed. Okay. I can work with that. Now let's go here. We're gonna look for as much speed as possible. Obviously. That's 9 speed. Do I have any more divine speed that's worth anything? No, I don't. Okay, never mind. We have righteous. I forgot we have righteous. I could always put the speed on and then look for any righteous left side. Like this. That would give 194, which isn't great. Let's see. Instead, if we look for just any random left side speed piece. Okay, double speed. Yep. Yeah, this will give me more speed, which is good. 201. Let's equip it for now. It's definitely a little difficult without any banners or anything. My main concern is I think Uugo's still faster. Yeah, Uugo's faster. Uugo's at 204. Doomscreech is at 201. So I need to somehow get him faster. So let's see. Do we have any better chest plates? Okay. Thanks, game. Let's just upgrade these to 8. That's fine. Okay, double. This is already going to be a little bit better. And then I just need to find something that's slightly faster. Here, let me go here. Maybe it's time that I farm up some boots. Do I even have this unlocked yet? I do. Alright, we're farming some boots. Let me... The thing is, I have to put most of my team in. So I can maybe level Coldheart during... But like, this is gonna be such a waste of... It's not a waste of stamina, but you know. Actually, I could probably do it with most of the team gone. I was just kind of worried because this is Nightmare. Yeah, I could probably do it with just 2. Maybe even just Stolen. I'm not sure. Attack main is a no. Force or speed. I'm looking for 5 or 6. I might as well try to level a Neri. It'll probably be Coldheart and then a Neri. Because if we look at the votes. The dumb dwarf stomps for progression. He's really good. He could probably solo this. It's just I need it to be 100% consistent. I'm not gonna risk it for a no, not completely guaranteed clear. Just cause I mean, this uses a ton of freaking stamina. So the good thing is we should be able to complete a quest by doing this as well for the dailies. We'll see. Probably the first person you've ever seen farming gear in campaign. The thing is, being so early on, the best place to get speed boots is actually campaign, which I know sounds weird, but it's just factual. Because the thing is with like speed sets or whatever early on, you're not really that fussed about the substats. Um, like we're looking for main stats for the boots, so honestly, it doesn't really matter as long as we are able to potentially get 6-star speed boots really early. Like that's our main goal. Because everything I have is too slow. Everything I have is too slow. 4-star speed boots, sure. Yeah, this is nightmare. We haven't gotten a single 5-star piece. That's freaking tragic. The good thing as well is there's actually a champion training on right now, so I will need to probably farm that stuff up anyways. I haven't even maxed out my gem mine just because I'm trying to get freaking uh just because I'm trying to get stamina. I, I might buy stamina. Honestly, after the events of today, I think I don't have any choice to be like, oh, but I don't want to spend money on stamina. But I'm not spending more on shards. I'll maybe get the level 47 pack and the 50 pack, and that's it. Here we got HP. I don't need to keep those, but it's like, whatever. It's not the end of the world to keep those. Dark romance. A rabbit hole of dark romance. Is that you? Okay, that's what I wanted. I'm gonna keep probably farming that up a little bit just to try to get a 6-star pair of boots, which will be freaking huge. But also, I mean, I gotta get Cold Heart up too. So whether it's smart or not, it's champion training. I need to probably maximize the score, right? Yeah. 1 second. Level upgrades, yeah. Here, so we'll pick some epics here, not epics, some rares here that I don't really want extra copies of. I don't think this guy's that good, what I know. So I'm just gonna pop a brew or two into him, and then I'll level Cold Heart. Just briefly. Then we need one more Void. Just used Quintus and Labistu, so hyped to build them. Labistu looks so good. Seducer's okay, but I don't need 2, so. Oh wait. I just have 3 sitting up here. What am I doing? Yeah. I think I was trying to get them up to 4-star actually. Whatever. But yeah, Lamasu, I'm very tempted to try to... Someone kept popping in my chat asking if I wanted to join their guild who's like a lot more developed in Siege, but I feel like it would be kind of weird to join them because clearly that's like a content creator bonus. Why is it still giving me these? Go away, void shards. You're freaking traumatizing me. Anyways, we got Doom Screech, who's going to have level 5 speed boots. I know I'm using a lot of silver. I will farm up the silver. Accuracy is actually pretty solid. I'll take it. So now when it comes to our speed booster, we have 209 speed, which is not bad. So if I go to arena, we refresh, we find an opponent that looks potentially doable. I don't know why he's not using Gorgorab as the speed lead. This is the team I was using, right? This is the only team I could use because I only had one speed manipulator and I had no speed aura, right? Well, now what I can do is I can obviously put out these two, our setup, our executor, but I can actually put in this guy and I can put in our new turn meter person. It's not a perfect team, I understand, but also, can I not? Okay, there we go. Freaking hell. Yeah, there we go. So now for this, I can do this as the opener. Dolan can have this as the opener, and then he can have this as the opener. He can also just kind of do whatever the hell he wants. He's level 1. So even if they're level 1, we're gonna try. I love you, Dustin, but my guild would not let you in. I'd hope not. Anyways, we get that turn, and then we immediately get to attack. And then we don't kill anyone because it's rough. Because we're in Gold Arena with a bunch of level 80s, so we can't really do jack. Anyways, but this might help me pick up some easy wins on some less good accounts. It's fine. I mean, I'm not upset with this. But like, you could see, like, I can't even dream of getting that amount of HP yet. Somehow we killed both those guys though, which is actually kind of cool. Come on, Dolan. Clutch up, Dolan. I believe in you. I believe in you, baby girl. Okay, no, he's dead. Oh? Okay. Never mind. This is cancer. This is cancerous, I think. What the heck? That was not good. The thing is, you could see when I'm picking opponents, I actually look more at the levels usually. Like that guy was level 73. Like obviously it's both the team and the levels. Like that guy's a Duchess. This guy's a freaking Artor. Loki Syl, which is not great, but it's something. It's possible. I suspect we lose 2 revivers, good DPS that can also lower my cooldowns. The thing is, like I said, I literally cannot get any reasonable opponents. It's impossible. It just does not happen. So there's nothing I can do when it comes to arena, unfortunately. Well, we killed someone. Never mind. Ugh. I hate the jump up from silver to gold. Because I have to be in gold to get stuff for the Arbiter missions. But I can't make it in gold because of how big the ramp up is. You know what I mean? Like maybe I could beat the Sigrun team. Sounds about right. Did Sigrun just not take damage? Okay, whatever. Arena's still cooked, no matter what I do. It's fine. At least we have more options. Go farm items? I know. I know. I will. Let me just do 3 campaign boss stages, and then I'll log out for the night. The final one's 2 RNG. Let's just do this. I'm just gonna clear this and then hop out for the night. I'm gonna definitely farm some XP on my own time. Try to get Cold Heart maxed. I'm already kind of close to my next 6-star. I'm 2/5 of the way there. And then I will be able to, first of all, get the 3-star Tholen, which is important, in my opinion, at least for my account now, because he's kind of doing everything. And then I will have a 6-star Cold Heart, which will help me a lot with Fire Knight, which I'm struggling with. Help me a lot with Spider, which is good. Really everywhere, honestly. Cold Heart's just goated. Best rare in the game by a mile. And then, yeah. See what happens. There we go, we get that done. Getting closer to Ancients. And yeah, I'm happy we pulled our first Void Lego. Wish the Void Lego was better. I mean, these reviews are kind of rough. But either way, I was happy. I'm happy with how things turned out, even if it wasn't perfect. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Did I go for the fusion or is he a promo code? He's a promo code. Promo code early. Also, doesn't need books, which is freaking amazing. Obviously would make him better. He doesn't need them, so. Even though I did, kind of buy some books. I also should probably max Rector's skills as well. But that's for another day. Carolon, he's a beast for Arena and Hydra? Really? Why is he good in Hydra? Just out of curiosity. Is it for the decreasing buffs? The Hex? I mean, Hex is pretty important, actually. Isn't it? And then this fills turn meter, I suppose. I should max him eventually. I'm thinking I will max Aniri and Royal Guard before I max him. But he's not bad. Yeah, 40% turn meter fill, Hex and Weekend. Yeah, that's pretty good. You're not wrong. He's on the list. It's just like I said, Royal Guard, Aniri, I think will help me more. And Cold Heart, obviously. And then I'll think about it beyond that point. Yeah, that's a good shout out, thank you. But yeah, I'll figure it out how I go. I mean, I'm just now finishing up these freaking masteries. I haven't used Gemmed on Stamina, and I haven't been as active as I should have been recently, but also this has been taking so much stamina for no reason, which is so lame. The mastery grind is garbage in this game. Like, it's literally inexcusable that it's so tough. Later he'll help you for sure. Yep, absolutely. Anyways, yeah, thank you guys for watching, for tuning in to the stream. This will be a video in a couple days, hopefully edited down a little bit. If you guys could watch that too, that would be great to justify the $200 spent, because I'm almost monetized, so if I get another like 90 subs, I'll start making money off of the channel itself. I make money otherwise, but, you know, it would help. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys. Have a good rest of your nights, or mornings, or whatever the heck. Bye-bye.